Hello, this is Bishop Doherty. The question today is, what is the appropriate Catholic response to current issues at the border? I'm from the world of ethics, and the person who controls the question controls the answer. So I have to ask, is this question about borders, or is it about being a Catholic Christian? If the diagnosis is incorrect, the therapy will be ineffective or dangerous. And how often do we get in discussions about this where people don't know whether we're talking about being a person of faith or some sort of a political mover on the border? People hear the question differently also because there are literally dozens of legal and moral questions inside of the question about coming across the border. And I assume that we're talking about the southern border of the United States on this particular presentation. There are a number of reasons why people would want to come here and different reasons why people hesitate in wanting people here. One issue is employment. We need folks to work in a lot of our industries and agriculture. A lot of people are looking for a better way of life. They're looking for some opportunities. That's one concern, one group of people. There are others at home here who are worried about are getting overcrowded, but I will tell you right now there are 2.7 million people in the city of Chicago, and it is in an area about half the size of either Tippecanoe or Marion counties. That gives you a sense of perspective. Another issue that we're dealing with is that a lot of people are coming here because they're escaping persecution or simple flat-out violence. Our neighbors are dying either from lack of opportunity or because of violence and crime. So what do? There are so many complicating issues to this. We simply have to acknowledge them as a part of our discussion. The complicating issues are drug wars, economic inequities due to tariffs, subsidies, sometimes treaties, even unintentionally create inequalities. And so that's why people travel to find work and a new life. We need a better education about our southern border for most of us who grew up thinking that the U.S. was founded on the northeast coast and then moved across the country. In actuality, the Spanish settled St. Augustine, Florida in 1565, 55 years before the Mayflower landed. A Spanish Franciscan missionary died on the plains of Kansas before the Mayflower landed. At the conclusion of the Mexican-American War in 1848, the U.S. bit off about a third of Mexico. And I've used that phrase in front of Mexican people. They just smile and do not get offended, believe me. So what kind of territory did we take from Mexico at the end of that war? Listen to this. The states that are now New Mexico, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, California, Texas, and Western Colorado, that all used to be part of a Mexican territory. So we have Hispanic people who've been living in this country, in our territory, for over 400 years. And they should not be looked upon as immigrants. They were here before most of the rest of our relatives even thought about traveling here. So I hope this is helpful a little bit. It doesn't settle the issue exactly, but it's a very disunifying discussion if we try to look at this from a non-religious point of view. We have to be who we are. Let not the issue take that away from us. Thank you. God bless you.